cat that. I caught a new jack, yeah, bitch, I got a blue jack, yeah. I make that cash talk, nigga. I got a new house, you wanna get in, need a pack hole, nigga. 225 on the dashboard, nigga. Stack it up, big nigga. Yo, before we even get into this video, make sure you guys be a part of the notification gang so you be the first to know when I drop that hot fire. Like I said, hit that notifications up so you can be the first to know.
If you're struggling in school with papers or you just don't have the time, if you're in high school or college, it doesn't really matter. Hit up edgybirdie.com. They will help you with all your essays. They have professional writers and they will help you out. So that means even if you're struggling, you just don't like papers or you got so much on your plate, hit up the professional writers at edgybirdie.com. What's good with my loud pack? Your boy OG back on the mic. Now, hold on. Just because you're not part of the loud pack don't mean you can't get no love, too. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, because videos like this is the reason you're going to keep coming back. All right? So go ahead and just beat the traffic and hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so we can be lit. Now, I did a video probably a couple days ago, maybe even a week, all right, giving you the top 3 best builds at the party. And I ain't gonna hold you guys, man. I messed up on the list. I wasn't even thinking about every build. And a lot of you guys exposed me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. You can expose me. I'm exposable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. A lot of you guys exposed my list. A lot of you guys said I missed one build in particular. Now, right now, I'm just going to give you guys a general idea of what builds can be the best. Now, I may not go into details like the rebounding slasher. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to give you guys a general rundown, but I will have a video later on breaking down probably like the top 7 or top 5 builds, like slashing this, that, and I'll break it down to you guys and tell you why. But I'm just coming here on this video today just to let you guys know, like, your boy is sorry. All right, now I do have a list, top 3 list. I had to revise it after listening to you guys in the comments. Now I'm gonna start from 1 and I'm gonna work my way to 3. So it's not gonna really be in an order, but it really is gonna be in an order. It's gonna be from 1 to 3, but it's not really gonna be in an order. You feel what I'm saying? You don't feel me, because I don't feel what I'm saying. But let's just get into it. All right, so number one has to be post scoring. Primary has to be post scoring, bruh. I don't care if you're slashing post score, pure post score, two-way post. Right now, the post scores are cheesy. Why I say just primary post score and not like slashing or that is because all you need is to get that post scoring grand badge, and it's a GG. Now I got footage of my boy CNOTE getting the grand badge and just banging niggas out the way. Like, he has a post score now. I think he's going to grind to get him to a 99. It's probably by far the best center build out there. And nothing can beat the post score right now. Nothing's beating the post score. No build is out here beating the post score. The post score can play 2s, 3s, 1s on the stage. You feel what I'm saying? Like, probably some of the best records on this game are post scores. Facts. Probably the best record on this game is post score. I actually have him on my friends list, Cold Blooded. He's on my friends list, and he's legit. I can say that. He's really legit. And the badges that comes with the post score is just ridiculous. And that drop step and that post spin, is no stopping it. I don't care if you're a two-way, a brim protector, you can't stop it. Once that badge light up, it is a GG. And don't let that badge light up and you're a guard down there. Oh my God. Can we just get a moment of silence for all the guards that had to guard a post score? Let's get a moment of just. How do I say goodbye to guards that guard post scorers? GG, bro. All right, let's jump straight into number 2. Now, number 2, we already know how this is. I've been preaching this for so long, dog. Like, I don't know why you guys don't get this. All right, a lot of you little kids, and some of you grown folk too. Grown folk just as dumb as these kids nowadays. You gotta check yourself. All right, a lot of you guys don't get it. Okay, there's one thing that's never going to change in basketball. It's never going to change. They can change all these rules and do this and do that, but there's one thing that's never going to change, and that's having the ability to shoot. Look at Clay. Clay just went off. But before then, KD just went off. And then before then, Steph Curry just went off. All these guys went off, and all these guys do is shoot. Dribbling is fine, but shooting is a major key in basketball. You can never replace it. So the sharpshooters, and mostly the stretch bigs, because the stretch bigs don't get shot contests. These guys have to be always in the top 3, the top 5 of any builds any year. There hasn't been a build yet where the stretch bigs or the sharpshooters are in the top 3 of the best builds at the park. Think of it like this. Stretch bigs was so OP last year that they had to make sure that they wasn't OP this year. I think the stretch 5 gets like a 73 max. I think that. I may be wrong, but let me know down below in the comments if that's it. Because stretch 5s I heard are trash. But let's be real. The stretch bigs get like, stretch 4s, my bad, gets like 80. Low 80 3-point maxed out. And they still be jamming people up. You want to know why? You want to know why they had to stop these guys? Because stretch bigs are cheesy because you can't even contest their shots. Okay? Sharpshooters this year is cheesy because they are faster. Some of these dudes can even dribble. I be dribbling with mine. So stretch bigs or stretch 4s. I mean, I haven't seen a stretch 5. Maybe I had to do a little test. Should I do a little test? Let me know down below in the comments. Should I actually test out a stretch 5 and let y'all know if he's really legit or not? Because I haven't seen nobody actually run that. I may test it out. But stretch 4s and the sharpshooters this year, no matter how small, the smaller you are as a sharpshooter, bro, the probably the better. Like the guy I had in my video a couple days ago actually hit me up. We about to be running some park. Yeah, and he's gonna be nasty. He's 6'2". He doesn't miss. He has a 99 open 3-point shot. So that means if that bar of contest don't pop up, it's a GG. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Hey! Say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So that is what it is. All right, so we have the post scores at number 1, primary post scores, and then the pure sharps and the pure stretch. You just can't beat it. Okay? Or I'm gonna put a little spin to it. Or you can have sharp shooting first and then shot creating second, no matter if it's a sharp or a stretch big. Those things are cheesy too. Actually, the first 99 is a shot creating stretch big. One of my boys I play with is a shot creating stretch bigs. Those guys are just as cheesy because they got a little pat on them. You feel me saying? They got a little pat dribbling. That's what we call around here. Pat is dribbling. So they got a little pat on them. I feel like they are definitely one of the best ones. And then number 3, you gotta have a lockdown defender, bruh. At this point in time, lockdown defenders are the cheesiest, bruh. It gets no, I don't want to say worse, because they are kind of bad. Like, not bad as in terrible, like bad as in like you need one on your team. Bad as in like a yellow bone. You feel what I'm saying? Like them Jones are like, them Jones hide a lot of flaws. Like, there can be a lot of garbage players on a lockdown and you will look like the best defensive player ever. All you gotta do is come with lockdowns come with a premium square button, bruh. It's the premium. You can just pull up and it's premium. It's like, here, use the square button. It's like, oh, that's a square button for you. It's a gold square button. All you gotta do is tap square once. They cover ground. They're the only people that I know that gets red shot contest with putting your hands up. This is a contest, not jumping. This is a contest. When he put the hands up, if the guy is not taller than you, if y'all the same height, if he's not jumping, you usually don't get a red shot contest. But if you're locked down he can close out quicker and get red shot contests with just putting his hands up. Only lockdowns do that. The only time I ever seen a red shot contest is when I'm playing lockdowns. The only time I get nervous on the court is when I see a lockdown, because these dudes are cheesy. You guys know it. Lockdowns, rim protectors do the same thing. They can steal the ball just as good as a lockdown that has Hall of Fame pickpocket. So to me, it has to be the post scorers, the sharpshooters, the stretch fours, or I'm gonna say stretch bigs, because there may be a stretch five out there that's godly that we just don't know about. And if not, I'm gonna be the first godly stretch five. Facts. And then the lockdowns. I'm making me a lockdown too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make all the good builds, because I just wanna test them out, and I just wanna be balling. All right. So those are my top three. All right. My bad, guys. I had to revise my stuff. So we go post score, sharpshooter, stretch bigs, and then the lockdowns. All right. Do y'all guys like my list now? Hopefully I don't have no freaking lashback in the comment section. All right. I hope you guys will be OG, F you, F what you stand for. I don't want none of that in my comments. All right. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy, and also turn on the post notifications. And if you're part of the Loud Pack, you already know what time it is. Prove your loyalty down below in the comments. Now, this is your boy OG, and I'm out. Peace.
Running through the 6